I remember the summer mornings. The sunlight slanted through the curtains, brushing against the kitchen floor. Dust floated in it, suspended, golden. The kitchen whistled on the stove, and she was there, laughing softly, curling a strand of hair around her finger, staring at her pictures on her phone, completely unaware that the world outside had gone mad. I made her pancakes, and not because I enjoyed mornings or because I cared about breakfast, but because she loved them, and I loved her enough to put the butter on perfectly, to make the edges crisp just the way she liked it. I loved her enough to let the syrup drip down her fingers, to watch her smile like the sun had decided to live inside her chest. And for a moment, I swore to myself, this is sacred. I will protect it. I will never let it break. So I did everything. Everything that I was told that would matter. I was patient. I forgave when forgiveness was the only bridge left. I showed everyone compassion, even when the entire world would have spat on me. I showed mercy when no one else could. I walked away from fights I could have easily won, just so that the illusions of peace could survive. I swallowed my anger, my hurt, my doubts, and I gave them space when they needed it. Gave them freedom to breathe while I suffocated in silence. I was always the bigger person. Always. I thought that mattered. And yet here I am, betrayed, misunderstood, and labeled like some fucking monster. So why? So why should I apologize for what I became? Have they ever apologized for creating what I have become? For the cruelty that forced me to survive this way? They called me cruel, but never once admitted that cruelty made me like this. They condemned the fire, yet ignored the hands that struck the match. You blamed the storm while failing to notice that the sky was poisoned long before it raged. I wasn't born with claws. I didn't grow fangs overnight. I put them on myself because I had no other choice. To survive in a world that fed on softness, you either adapt or you perish. So no. No. Fuck you all. I will not apologize for what I became. I simply regret that you mistook my evolution for evil. Does a single one of you even remember how soft I once was? Does a single one of you even remember how much I loved? I know I was tender, willing, hopeful even. I gave my time, my trust, even my life. And still I let so many of you in. And oh, you my love. I thought I could have been everything that you needed. I thought I could be the shoulder, the comfort, the shelter. I thought I could bear the weight of your sorrow and your doubt, and somehow still survive without losing myself. But in the end, I was wrong. Oh, how so wrong I was. Oh, how naive I was to believe that love could heal what the world had broken. To believe that patience and kindness and restraint would be enough. And now I see the truth. Now I understand. You never fucking wanted someone gentle. You merely wanted someone who could take the blame. Someone who could bend until nothing remained. And I did. I did bend. I did fold. I swallowed every single scream, every injustice, every unspoken thought. I held back rage that could have consumed me, and I forgave when forgiveness should have been a weapon. And still, it was never enough. I was never enough. You called me a monster. Do you know how that felt? To dedicate every ounce of yourself, only to be told that you're too much, too angry, too everything, to be measured against a standard that was never even yours to meet. I loved her more than any of you could ever understand. More than the world itself. I would have let it all burn just for her. I would have swallowed that fire, taken the ashes, and built something sacred from the ruin. But after all that you have done, after all the lies, the misunderstandings, the betrayals, only she shall burn beside it. I gave everything. Every smile, every word, every piece of myself, and still, I wasn't enough. Not enough for the world, not enough for her, and not enough for any of you. Do you even understand what that does to a person? To be soft in a world that punishes softness. To love in a world that demands hardness. To give and give and give. And only hear condemnation in return. I got like this because I had no other choice. I raged because nothing else could keep it in anymore. And now you see what I have become. And now you shall see it too. Oh, you have no idea. I loved her more than reason could have allowed. I loved her more than life itself. And yet here I am, all alone with the consequences. Alone with the rage. Alone with the knowledge that survival demanded a monster who was soft inside. I regret nothing. I regret nothing except having trusted her. Having trusted you all. I would have walked through fire for her. I would have drowned for her. I would have destroyed everything for her. But now the fire is in my hands. I'm not even gonna try to contain it. Fuck. Fuck. I loved her. And I will always love her. But the world and you will learn that love is not always as soft. Sometimes it is the only thing that will burn with the fury that you deserve.